Alright, so I'm going to start my longitudinal study. I'm testing time, how long it will take different types of wood to burn. So my independent variable is time, my dependent variable is the amount of wood burned, and the series are the different types of wood. I've got 5 different types. I've got basswood, particle board, pine, plywood, and redwood, all of which are here. I'm going to put them on the fire, on the flame, so they will all pretty much ignite at the same time. We'll start the timer and go for it. Hope I don't burn myself. Alright, we'll see how it goes. We got the timer running, so we'll check back in a few minutes. Where's the timer? Over here. Keep it there, get the timer. Alright. Right now we're at 44 seconds, 45 seconds. And we'll keep this running, and we'll check back soon. Pause. Alright, so right now we're at 2 minutes and 35 seconds in. It's a race over here. Looks like right now our pine is the one that's burning the best, followed closely by the plywood. Yeah. Almost 3 minutes now. Alright, we'll tune in a second. Alright, back in at 4 minutes and 35 seconds. Alright, we have our wood over here on the far left. We have the basswood, which pretty resistant to the flame. It's starting to burn. Then we have second, we have the particle board, which I thought was going to burn quite easy, but it's not. It's a little resistant, but it's starting to burn. That pine in the middle, going up like Christmas, right? Then the red, pine, then the plywood is actually burning quicker now that it actually caught pretty well. Plywood is starting to burn. Redwood still resistant, not burning as quickly or as well as the pine and the plywood. Right now we're at 5 minutes and 25 seconds. We'll be back. Alright, so we're doing a quick recap of what's happening with all the wood. Let's start from the far left. The basswood looks like it's pretty much smoldering. It's gray. It's not completely burned, but the integrity of it has definitely been diminished. It's a lot narrower than it was. The second one, our particle board, definitely went up, burned really well. Doesn't look like it's actually burning right now. Just kind of look like it's sitting there all crispy, but you can still see the the heat coming off of it. Here in the middle, the pine looks like it's really coming apart. It burned really well. Starting to come apart on the bottom. Kind of looks like it stopped burning as much. However, the plywood over here, completely falling apart. It actually looked like it stopped burning for a while, but then it just continued to just disintegrate, lose its integrity. So it looks like that one actually might be our winner as far as it goes. The red one on the end, got a lot of structural integrity there. It didn't burn a lot. It definitely caught flame, but as far as the actual wood burning much, the redwood was pretty resistant. All right, we are at 13 minutes, 50 seconds, and we will check back in a couple minutes. Alright, so we're at 20 minutes, 34 seconds. Alright, basswood, just about gone. It's pretty much gone. I've marked it out at 1925. Particle board is still hanging in there. It looks like it's finally starting to split and come apart in the center. The pine, done, pretty much done, still on there burning, but it's falling apart, its integrity's gone. The plywood, complete dust. It's pretty much almost ash right now, just laying there. And of course the redwood is the last survivor. Barely any damage to the integrity of it. It still has its complete length, almost its whole width. It's charred on the outside, but it's pretty resistant to the fire. We're at 21 minutes, 22 seconds. We'll check in for at least one more, see where we are. Alright, so 24 minutes, 30 seconds. Coming quickly up on 25 minutes. Update, basswood, gone. Alright, the pine in the middle, gone. Plywood, second to the right, gone. The particle board is just starting to come apart. I can see burning in the middle there, starting to split. It shouldn't take too much longer for that one to come apart. The redwood is still holding strong. Coming up on 25 minutes. We're going to continue to let it burn. I'm going to make a notation in my notes. And then I'll be back in about 5 minutes for an update. Alright, we're going to do one last recap. We are at 37 minutes and 7 seconds. Basswood, pretty much ash, falling apart. I mean, it's pretty much gone. You can see particle board starting to break apart slowly. Pine, oh my god, pretty much completely disintegrated. It's out of there. I guess pine wins the race for burning the quickest. Plywood, pulling up a close second. That looks like it's about to burn completely. And the redwood, holding on still at 37 minutes, 37, 38, 39, 40 seconds. Redwood is still looking pretty good. Just starting to get a little fray on the other end. But that redwood is resistant. Alright, so at 40 minutes, here we are. We got the pine gone, plywood on its way out. Everything else is pretty much ash, just ash is burning. Alright, that's where we are. 38 minutes. I myself will do a personal wrap up in a few minutes. Alright, here we are with the last little update. Basswood, particle board. That pine is pretty much gone. You can barely see it. Then we've got the plywood there, and then at the very end, right there, you can zoom in a little bit. Hard to see. But there's that redwood holding strong, barely touched. Barely touched. And we're over the 45-minute mark.